go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on last year's national champions, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017.
Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. They were not going to catch him that time. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And now from the pistol formation. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Walker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his his hands, a chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They'll kick it away here. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Has the first down and more. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
To the air, it's Baker. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Falcons offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Jones. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Walker. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Bulls. A crucial pick 6.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to pass. It's Walker. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Gonna run it, it's Taylor. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Clay. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick dart to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First and goal, will try to run it in. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And out comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Walker. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Baker. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Catch made on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, what a grab! The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on 1st down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Jones. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. To throw, it's Walker. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
Okay, break. Flag.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. With the catch, it's Clay. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Walker. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll get him down that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's in there. The two-point conversion makes this a one-score game. The lead just 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Baker. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And it'll be Smoker right at the line for no gain.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Backed up to the 10-yard line at second and long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To the air, it's Walker. He's looking deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
But with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See, the QB throws his third pick of the day. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bulls.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Scanning the field. It's Walker. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
At the 46-yard line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back, it's Walker. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense.
Okay, ready?
It's a blitz look here from the defense. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Leaning on the run game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Baker. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Direction. To the line.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Walker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A loss of 11 on the play.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.